Caleb going for 30 days is the first, only the second Razorback to score 30 in 3 straight games. Mason Jones did it in 2020. So just a little note for you. Bob, get us started.
Yeah, Eric, you guys are right there with about 8 minutes to play, up 9. Had played so hard to get that lead. What do you think happened there at the end? I guess other than Kentucky being really good.
Yeah, I mean, I thought our team played extremely hard. We had a couple costly turnovers, Bob, that I thought changed the complexion of the game because they were live ball turnovers. Um, so I would say, the two crucial turnovers and the effort, was phenomenal today by us and by Kentucky. Kentucky played as hard as I've seen a team play, and I thought our team, being here live, our team played as hard as we could play as well. And we made the decision that we were going to run today. And the couple turnovers and baseline out of bounds defense, those are two areas that that I thought changed the complexion of the game. And then the 42 free throws attempted, really hard to overcome. Not sure that I've been around a team that played this hard, went 27 to 28 from the foul line, had 10 steals, 13 assists, and come away with the loss. But you're talking about a Kentucky team that can win a national championship, and then playing in their building.
Yeah, Dillingham, he obviously didn't play the last game. I know you guys had some guys back who didn't play now and either. But what'd you think of Dillingham and his impact, especially late?
He's an NBA draft pick. He's fast. Makes really difficult shots, but he's 5 of 13, 0 for 3 from the foul line or from the 3-point line. So I thought we did a good job taking away his 3-point shot. He made 5 field goals. So coming into the game, an NBA first round pick, if you can hold him to 5 field goals, we'd probably be fairly happy.
And then it's been an up and down year, but I thought maybe this was as good as y'all played all year, given the the competition and the venue and all that. Just how'd you feel about how y'all played, even though I know it's a tough loss?
Thought it was by far our best offensive game, not even close. Thought we played as hard as we played all year. The effort, the focus, the belief, all those things were as good as they've been. They were, it was a locker room that pregame thought they were going to win, halftime thought they were going to win, and throughout the course of the huddles, thought we showed great toughness. I thought we got on the floor for loose balls. You look at the field goals made, and it's 34 to 34. The 3-point shots, 7 to 9. We took 3 less. Rebounding close enough to, for us, 28 to 42. That's the number that sticks out to me.
Yeah, I might have a couple more. I'll turn it back to Mike. Thanks.
Scotty?
Yeah, Eric, just how much of a challenge was it today to try to find the best match in the front court with the foul issues that you guys were experiencing?
Problematic. Both our bigs, foul out and not easy, but I thought guys stepped up. I thought Davenport had his best rebounding game of the year. We needed him to rebound the ball today because, out of necessity with the fouls, obviously with Chandler and Mackay, we were going to need somebody to rebound the ball, and JD, did that for us.
Sorry if this has been asked already, but just thoughts on KB. He's averaging about 30 in his last 5 games.
Well, the 18 FTAs, he did a great job attacking the rim. We missed, Bob asked a question, and I talked about, a couple baseline out of bounds plays, and I talked about our live ball turnovers, but we also missed, I think, 3 layups, the last 6 minutes of the game. or there was contact and we missed it. You know, that was an issue as well from an offensive standpoint, because other than that, offensively, we played as good as we could, other than a couple live ball turnovers and then some missed layups because we were trying to score points in the paint. So
Anthony,
And you mentioned it a little bit there, but obviously there at the end of the game, I believe you guys went on a 5-minute stretch without a field goal. Can you just talk about what you feel were the causes of that, and how did, I guess, kind of Kentucky take away what you guys were looking for?
I think I mentioned live ball turnovers. I think I mentioned some layups. I've not had a chance to watch the film, but that would be the answer. We scored enough points to win. If you go on the road and you win 102 points, we scored enough points to win today. So that would be, that's how I would answer that.
Bob, final question.
Yeah, Eric, sorry. You came off a tough loss, but I thought really played well, as you've alluded to. Just what do you think that says about the team, and maybe can you, is this, even this late in the year, is this something you can build on for next week when you got a couple of tough games to close it out, the regular season?
Yeah, I mean, Bob, every coach that I've worked for, your job is to try to continue to improve throughout the year. We did not play very well at all against Vanderbilt, but we were down double digits and came back and fought and gave ourselves a chance to put the game in overtime. Although we played poor basketball in that game, we showed some life towards the end of the game. And again, yeah, I mean, are we making progress? Today we made progress. Yes, we played our best offense, did a great job focusing on the foul line in a very tough environment. Defensively, we weren't that good, but this team has done that to other teams, especially in their own building. We had a chance to beat a team that has a chance to win the national championship. Did we lose? Absolutely. All the credit goes to Coach Calipari and Kentucky. But in that locker room that we represent, I'm extremely proud to be associated with their effort and the way they battled tonight. And that's all you can ask a group of young men. And that's what they went out and did tonight.
Thank you, Coach.
Hey, Tramon, man, thought you guys played a heck of a game. You're right where you wanted to be, up 9 with about 8 something to play, and then Kentucky really cut loose. Well, what do you think happened there at the end to allow Kentucky to sort of flip the script on you all?
They just kind of, put Rob Dillingham in middle ball screens, and he was getting what he wanted, either a lob or a layup, and that last 5 minutes. So that's what kind of hurt us.
How tough is that when you come in and play so hard and so well and can't quite close the deal there at such a tough place like Rupp Arena?
Their crowd was amazing. We knew it was about to be amazing. We came to the game ready to go. I thought our first half performance was good, except in the half, and then our second half performance was good too, except in the games.
And then you mentioned Dillingham. He didn't play in the first game. I guess he was ill. Just what'd you think of him and his impact? What he did well?
Fast guard, can shoot, can make layups, can make free throws, can pass. Good player. Good player.
Yeah, I might have a couple more if time allows.
Anthony,
Yeah, Tremana, I mean, Caleb had his 3rd game in a row where he's had 30 points or more. Can you just talk about, how well he's been playing and what you've kind of seen him doing in this stretch?
I just see his confidence. I just see him being more aggressive when he drives the lane. He shot how many free throws? I think it was 7 for 18 free throws tonight. So I just see him being aggressive and confident, and he'll keep getting those calls and knocking down free throws and knocking down shots. He played good tonight.
And you mentioned, at the end of the game there, I believe it was a 5-minute stretch where you guys, didn't hit a field goal there at the end of the game. Can you just talk about what you feel you guys could have done better in that stretch, and how did Kentucky, I guess, kind of take away your looks?
I feel like we could have gotten to I feel like we were getting good looks, and then we stopped getting good looks. So I just feel like we probably got away from some stuff. But in general, the whole game we were getting good looks. We were getting shots. We won it. So it's just they weren't falling at the right time.
Scotty?
Yeah, teamwork. I'm curious how maybe you would explain maybe the up and down nature of the week with what happened, against Vandy on Tuesday and then, going into Kentucky and fighting like you did.
Uh, we just came ready to play tonight. I don't know what to say. Everybody that stepped on that floor was ready to play, and they was ready to go. We all seen it. We had great energy in the locker room, great energy in our huddles, and we just couldn't get it done today.
And I think you had 23 today. I guess just maybe assess your game and kind of where your health is physically.
End of the season, usually your body feels a little down, so a little wear and tear here and there, but I think I'm good and I'll be ready to go to the next game.
Final question, Bob?
Yeah, obviously, like Scotty said, this was a lot different than the Vandy game. I know that was a downer, and even though this was a loss, I think everybody would be pretty proud of how you guys played back in Arkansas. How do you think maybe you can build off this going into next week? The final push there before the conference tournament.
We're just gonna get in and watch film and see what we did good, see what we did wrong, and try to correct it going into the next game. Watch some film on our opposing team, and we're gonna try to get the job in the next game.
Thanks.